Boys, pass the monocle. Monocle fire! Sophia monocle! Chicago mission
Right down, man. Comes in first shot. Put a stick on knock to three. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
State Hockey Championships. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon Coleman: Jessup, Hare, Monaco, Bowman, and Fontana on the blue line. Quinn Kelly has the net. 16 minutes are on the clock. On the far side, Monaco over to Jessup. Jessup sends it in the zone, left wing corner. All the way down behind the goal line. It's going to be Kate going to work with Carter Hare. On the far side for Monaco. Monaco's going to bite her into the wall, puts a hammer on it. Picked off by Cha. Up the ice here for Washoe. In front of Bowman, one-on-one. Going to be cut off by Bowman and Fontana. Puck's going to go in the right wing corner. Fontana with the inside position. Not free for Chas. 15:32 to here in the period. Right point, firing a shot is Taylor. Wide left of Kelly on the far side for Monaco. Monaco at the left wing handball. Sending pass on the high slot for Baldini. Firing a shot blocked by Fontana. Here to the near side. Out to Jessup. Jessup over to Monaco. Monaco pushes it up to Jessup. Jessup on the far near side. Headman's to Fontana. Blocked by T.I. It's Fontana on the far side now. Fontana in front of the T.I. benches. Out comes Quinn Wigmore. Wigmore picks up. Right face off shot. Wigmore going to work in the right wing corner. Here comes Lily Martin. Sent over here to the near side for Shea Watson. Watson left wing half ball now. Back in the hands of Martin. Martin taken down off the puck. Picked up by T.I. Shoved off the far side for Watson. Watson going right wing corner. Watson trying to get it to Wiggy Martin. Martin fires a shot. Saved by Barker of T.I. here to the near side. Rebound for Wigmore. Wigmore to Watson. Watson top left circle. Fans on the pass. Picked back up by Watson and Wigmore. Knocked out of the zone by T.I. Back in the hands of Ellen Pape. Pape going to push it across the blue line. Shoved inside his zone for Wiggy. Wiggy high slot. Toldrex. Wait, Hesper fires the shot wide left. Here to the near side for Martin. Martin over to Pape. Pape fires one, blocked by T.I. Sent out of the zone. Right in front of Fitzsimmons. Here she comes against Warrington. Tied up by Sam Bernard. Bernard to Warrington. Warrington chips it out to Chalberg. Chalberg in front of the Mission benches. Stood up by Cha. Right side for Cohen. Cohen ties up for Bernard. Bernard right side. Coming in is Cha. Bernard sends into the left wing corner. Coming over here to the near side. Bernard going to get on the defensive side. It's thrown away by T.I. right in the hands of Willow Sell. Sell at center. Going to send one in deep. All the way into the left wing corner. Right, left to right. Bernard on the forecheck now. Bernard comes right through it with speed. Over to Hadley Cohen. Cohen on the offensive side of it. Drug forward by T.I. Stepping up is Sell. Sell over here to the near side. Picked off here by T.I. Going right back the other way. Thrown in the zone by Cha in the right wing corner. And it's going to be Mission in the left wing corner. Joining us in the broadcast booth is one Mike Rubino. Haven't seen him in a while. Glad to see you, Mike. Down in the right corner is going to be T.I.'s along with Willow Sell going to work as it's shoved off by Sell to the far side for Cohen. Cohen's got Liccadini. Cohen sauces around his own. It's going to be Liccadini in a foot race. Mad Dog with speed. Curling around, cuts it off along the right wing half ball. Mad Dog top of the right circle. Coming in is going to be Vittorio. Sauced out to the point past Peach. Out of the zone for Gang Green. Into the hands of Bowman. Bowman pulling it back over here to the near side. Sauces over to Mad Dog. Off the stick of Cha. Punched in by Cassidy going to work against Fontana. Fontana going to tie her up. Centered pass right into the hands of Bowman for Liccadini. Liccadini going to sauce one out into the hands of T.I.'s Taylor. Pass Peach and Vittorio. Cut off by Fontana. Hooked up by Fontana. No call. Picked off by Vittorio. Vittorio walks in right down. Makes a move to the slot. Back in the hands of Peachy. Peachy sends it back down low. It's Vittorio going to work against Taylor. Vittorio gets the defensive side of it. Swing and a miss by Jessup. Right left point fired by Bowman. Saved by T.I.'s defender. Picked up by Elena Monaco. Monaco right hash marks. Sends over to Fontana. Fontana fires the clapper. Block for Jessup. Into the hands of Monaco. Monaco going to work in the right wing corner. Jessup comes in, knocks it free, past Hare, picked up by Fontana. Fontana backhands one across into the hands of Hare. Hare walks it across the blue line over to Jessup. Jessup left point, sends it to Monaco, tipped by Monaco in the slot. Coming over is going to be Carter Hare. Puck is loose behind the net for Monaco. Monaco comes in the defense side of it, gets over to Hare. Hare to Jessup and a miss, missing in front of blue paint for Bowman. Bowman left wing half ball, walks in left circle, sends it over here to Hare. Hard working Carter Hare on the left wing side now. Hare down low for Jessup. Jessup and Hare going to work in the left wing corner against T.I. It's going to go out here tonight for past Pape. Pape going to throw a tire at the blue line, and she's going to pick it back up. It's going to be Emma Pape with a little bit of room and space. Makes the move around Boveri. Just across the TI line, sends it in deep for Lily Martin. Martin along with Wiggy on the forecheck, left and right. Wiggy's going to stuff her in the right corner. Out to the far side, Boveri trying to break it up to Cha. Up the middle for Taylor. Pass Pape, she's got room around Warrington. 3-on-1, in the spot, in front of Kelly, looks to fire a shot, offsides, he's going to be the call. And let's get a replay, folks. Here comes Taylor, Warrington and Pape out of position. Across the blue line is going to be Cassidy Cha, and that'll be an offside and a lucky break for Gang Green at 11:36 to go here in the period. Face off just outside the zone. It's going to be Watson, Wiggy, and Martin Wigmore going to win the faceoff over to Watson. Watson comes in front of the Mission benches. Back in the hands of Wigmore. Wigmore takes down ball. Very loose change collected by Watson. It's going to be Sell and Eben on the blue line. Watson sends it over to the far side. Watson chipped it up towards T.I.'s Mission. T.I. sends it over here to the near side, rather. Washoe sends it out, intercepted by Chalberg. Chalberg to Martin. Off her sticks into the Mission zone, picked up by Avery Eben. Eben going to go left to right. She hits the brakes, and she's going to send a break out the far side for Cohen. Cohen going to touch it out of the zone. Picked up by T.I. Poke check by Cohen at center. Intercepted by Cassidy Chalk. Hadley got a piece of it into the left wing corner. It goes for T.I. Sends it out towards Washoe. Washoe gets her pocket picked by Chalberg. Picked up by Bernard. Bernard drops it to Bowman. Bowman harassed by Washoe. Bowman's going to get on the defensive side and get back to Cohen. Cohen up off the boards to Mad Dog. Mad Dog in the blue line. Cuts back across. Drops it up front. Picked up by Cha. Back checking his Mad Dog. Thrown away by Cha on the far side. Fontana going to come trucking in. Stuffs it at the blue line in the left wing corner. It goes for Sam Bernard. Number 24 left to right behind Kelly. Over to Cohen. Cohen going to slam one out of the zone. And T.I. looking to regroup. Left to right here to the near side. Breaking up across center. Pass, attack inside the right wing corner behind the net of Kelly, picked up by Fontana. Fontana, left by T.I. in the left wing corner. Bernard going to slam it over here to the near side. Mad Dog comes trucking in right wing corner. Fired to the net, blocked by Fontana. Hot loose for Kelly. Kelly going to slide it away here to the near side. And it's going to be Mad Dog out to the right point. Kept in by Odell of T.I. Muscling back inside his zone towards Bowman. Knock up in the air, cut off by Bowman. Bowman, 10 minutes to go, sends it out of the zone. Touched by T.I. Mission get the much-needed line change in. It's going to be Alexis Peach on a forecheck. Barker plays the puck, sends over here to the near side by the defender of T.I. Intercepted by Peachy. Peachy sends one to the net. Blocked by T.I. Going right back the other way. It's going to be Vittorio. Off Vittorio, skates for Peach. Peach on the far side in front of the T.I. benches. Sends one down behind the goal line of Barker. Right to left here to the near side. Up the point, kept in by Emma Pape. Knocked loose for Vittorio. Into the hands of Warrington. Warrington sends it right back the other way for Pape. Pape pulling it back, chips it over to Vittorio. Knocked away by Bertucci. Back in the hands of Pape. That's going to be an offsides as Vittorio was well on the other side of the blue line at 9:25 to go here in the period. Mission are working from right to left, in case you didn't know it, we're on the radio. And they're wearing neon green in this contest. It's going to be silver and black piping around the armbands, waist and socks. Pants are going to be black with a vertical green and white stripe. T.I. dressed in their black/navy blue. Bertucci and Monaco going at it there at the face-off. Shot blocked by Warrington, cut off by Carter Hare. Here comes Emma Pape on the near side going to work against Cha. Jessup comes out right point, fires a shot wide over the left wing corner. It's going to be Warrington. Warrington on the far side, puts the chin over to Monaco, kept in by T.I. Left wing corner coming over his hair. Warrington comes in, cut off by Cha. Warrington's going to pick it up, sends it up off the boards down behind the goal line for Pape. 8:57 to go here in the period. T.I., as I said, up towards tip for Monaco. Inside the zone, it's going to be Monaco in a foot race now. Is she going to come right to left? Cut off Cha on the far side. Monaco gives her a little bit of a shot. Cut off by Fitzsimmons and Monaco at the blue line. Kept in by Pape. Loose change for Carter Hare. Carter, right wing half ball, goes down behind the goal line. Coming in is Jessup. Hare going to work against Taylor. Puck is loose in the left wing corner out towards Sell. Here comes Lily Martin, sauced out of the zone by for Sell. Sell's got Eben on her right. Sauces it back up the ice for Lily Martin and trickling inside the zone into the left wing corner. Going to work is T.I. Martin on the forecheck now. Sent out to the far side, out of the zone, right into the hands of Eben. Off her stick, she collects it, curls back around. Cool under pressure is Avery Eben. Right at her feet, still protecting. Good job by Avery Eben. Picked up by Lily Martin. Lily Martin, top of the left circle now. Backhands in the left wing corner. Looking for Shea Watson. Watson's got Eben in front of the blue paint. Watson over to the far side. Eben goes down, lost the tire. It's Watson and Martin on the back check. Here comes T.I. on the far side in front of Wigmore covering D. Top of the right circle, fires a shot low. Stick saved by Kelly in the right wing corner. And it's picked up by Sell. Watson slams her into the wall. Right point, thrown towards the net for Kelly. Kelly's going to smother it, and we're going to get a whistle. And T.I. Willow Sell doesn't like it. And she came in and gave a shot to number 71. And she tried to get a second look on mission. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. Your face-off now for Gang Green is going to be Chalberg along with Benarik and Cohen. Your blue liners are going to be Bowman and Fontana. Benarik going to take the draw. Chalberg and Cohen in the slot. Benarik on the draw. Went for T.I. Shot blocked by Fontana. Picked over here to the near side. It's Fontana with speed. Fontana up the ice. Sauces over to Chalberg. Chalberg got a step. Benarik has the net. Firing a shot. Tipped in. Goal face to Tom Wilmington. Goal! Let's check the replay, folks. It's going to be Chalmers to Bernard. Sam Bernard on the goal, and it's 7:32 to go here in the first period. Sam Bernard from Claire Chalmers. It's 1-0, folks. Sam Bernard on the tip-in, past Barker. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup along with Hare and Monaco. Blue liner is going to be Bowman and Fontana. Washoe kept in off the Jessup stick in the hands of Monaco. And we're going to get a whistle here. Not sure what's going on.
Assist to number 6, Adam Cohen. Number 4, Grayson Bowman.
Your lineup stays the same. It's Jessup, Hare, and Monaco. Bowman and Fontana are your blue liners. Right at center, Cha's going to throw one in deep from T.I. Down behind the net in the left wing corner, Fontana going to work. Poke checked free by Fontana, picked up by T.I. Going to work against Hare. Bouncing puck towards Kelly off the right post in the right wing corner. Here to the near side. Thrown behind the net for Carter Hare. Hard working Carter Hare. Sends one back to the slot for Monaco. Knocked loose out of the zone, be collected by T.I. going right back the other way. Monaco on a forecheck. Going to knock her off the puck and put her into the wall. Down behind the net for Fontana. Fontana, a little breakout pass to Jessup. Right in the hands of Cha, who fires an iron right at Kelly. And Fontana takes down Boveri in front of the blue paint. See if we can get a replay on that one, what happened at the end of that play. Curls back around. Jessup tried a little touch pass. Cha fires the shot. Fontana and Boveri get tangled up at 6:52 to go here in the period. Your lineup out there now is going to be at center, Cohen and Chalbert in the slot. Pape and Warrington on the blue line, right side. Taylor fires one behind the net. Puck trickles off the far side. It's going to be Warrington in a foot race. Warrington trying to get it out towards Cohen. Cut off by T.I. at the half wall. Backing up is Benarek and Cohen. Benarek right behind the play. Here comes Cohen now. Cohen stuffs it right in front of the Mission benches, but T.I. gets it right back and throws it behind the net for Pape. Pape here to the near side. Sends a little chip pass back over to Warrington. Warrington curls back around, sends it over to Cohen. Cohen slams it out of his own. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. It's tipped, he says. No icing. It's going to be Chalbert down behind the goal line. Beat to it by Taylor. Cut off by Benarek here to the near side. Here comes Hanley Cohen. Off of Cohen's jersey, left wing half wall. Cohen going to pick it up out in the left circle. Cohen sends it to Benarek. Up in the air in front of the blue paint. Knocked away. Benarek on the back check. Sent out of the zone by T.I. He's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 6:01 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. Your lineup out there now for Coach Shannon. Going to be Liccadini along with Vittorio and Peach. Blue liners are going to be Sal and Evan. Liccadini in the slot. Peach on the half wall. Face off one for Evan. Evan right point fires a shot. No rebound given. And we're going to get a whistle as Barker looked like a little odd there. She kind of fell over, a little off balance. At 5:55 to go here in the period. Face-off will go once again to the right wing circle. Mission's lineup stays the same. Liccadini in the slot. Peach on the half wall. Vittorio taking the draw against Cha. And Cha's going to either, nope, referee telling him to back up. He hasn't thrown her out of the face-off yet. Face-off one for Peachy. Picked up by T.I. Cut off by Vittorio, right wing corner. Vittorio goes off to one knee. Sends it up off the boards to Peach. Peach to Evan. Evan going to send one back in deep behind the goal line for Mad Dog Liccadini. Liccadini in the left wing half wall. Maintains control. Try to send one to Vittorio. Vittorio in front of blue paint. Puck is loose in the left wing corner, thrown away by Cha. Knocked off the puck by Liccadini. Makes a move around Vittorio. Here she comes against Peach. It's Vittorio on the back check. 2-on-2 in front of Sel. Makes a move around Sel. Looks to fire one across. Tied up by Vittorio. Nice play. Blocked by Peach in the left wing corner. It's going to be Peach to Evan. Over here to the near side. Sel tried the poke check on that drive in by Cha, and it didn't work. Into the hands of T.I. They go D to D. Reversing the ice. Intercepted by Martin. Martin at the blue line. Makes the move across the right wing circle. It's going to be Wiggy and Martin now. Martin over to Wigmore. Wigmore left wing corner back for Martin. Martin coming in. Here comes Fontana. Watson high slot. Bowman left point. T.I. goes to the far side. Touch pass out. Hits Cha. Kicked away by Wigmore. Michigan going to have to pull it out of his own. And T.I. goes from the line change. Fontana over here to Watson. Watson to Martin in between. Miscommunication. Cut off here by T.I. Picked back up by Bowman. Bowman over to Fontana. Out past her. Right into the hands of T.I. Goes right back the other way. It's going to be Shea Watson on the forecheck. Shea knocks her off the puck. Puck goes into the right wing corner. And it's going to be Grayson Bowman on the puck now along with Wigmore. Wigmore down behind the net. Wigmore going to drag it across. Puck protection style in the left wing corner. Wiggy chips one out to Watson. It's Watson up the ice in a one-on-one. She sends one into the left wing corner. It's going to be Wigmore on the forecheck now along with Watson. Left and right. Knocked up in the air, kept in by Watson. Watson left point. Sends one back in the left wing corner. It's going to be Elena Monaco on the forecheck now. Right corner. Here comes Monaco. Step to the end is going to be Fontana. Puck is loose for Carter Hare. Carter going to throw one off the stick of T.I. though. Boveri, and down behind the net of Kelly for Bowman. Bowman going to send one over to the far side. Monaco going to dig it out of the wall. Monaco drops it for Hare. Hare to Jessup. Jessup in a one-on-one. She couldn't get a piece of it. Here comes Taylor. Taylor far side. Makes a move. Monaco going to trip her up. And on the far side it goes. Touched by Carter Hare. Picked up by Monaco. And we're going to get a whistle as Elena's going to go to the sin bin at 3:48 to go here in the period. So the Mission are going to be shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now. Not sure what the holdup is. So obviously everybody knows the puck's going to go to Cassidy Cha here off the draw. Michigan got to do a good job of getting out to it. Your penalty killers now are going to be Wigmore and Watson. Blue liners are going to be Warrington and Pape. Why do we have 2 in the box? They gave her a 10? Are you kidding me? She got a misconduct for that? Firing is going to be Cha from the right point. Elena Monaco apparently got a misconduct penalty. Knocked up in the air by T.I. Swatted away out of the zone. It goes for Wigmore. Wigmore chips it out of the zone. Apparently Elena Monaco got a misconduct penalty. So she's done for the rest of this period and half of the second. It's going to be Pape now. Pape at center going against Boveri. Sends one forward. Watson going to send one in deep. All the way into the right wing corner. Here comes T.I. Makes a move around Watson. Here comes Taylor in front of Warrington. One-on-one. Right left wing side. Comes down top whistle. Fires a shot right into the glove of Kelly. And we're going to get a whistle at 3:07 to go here in the first period. And 1:19 to go on that Classic Packaging penalty kill. Your lineup out there now is going to be Benarek and Hare up front, Sell and Fontana on the blue line. In the slot goes Benarek and Sell. Hare on your face-off. Won it back here to the left point. Coming over is Hare. Top of the left circle, comes down left side. Fired shot blocked by Fontana. Back in the left wing corner. 1:11 to go on the period. Around the shot. Shot saved by Kelly. It's going to be Fontana. Sends it over to the far side. Hare backing up. T.I. controlling. 1 minute to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Top of the left circle. Comes across to the slot. Tipped away by Mission. Back in the hands of Fontana. Fontana off the back of the jersey of Benarek, who's going to backhand one out of the zone. And she's going to send one all the way down to the corner for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 50 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK. Yeah, I'd like to know why she got a 10.
I didn't see that.
It was a trip. It was a legit trip, but I mean a 10 for a tripping play? I wonder if she said something. Your lineup out there now is going to be Hare and Benarek along with Fontana and Sell. Face-off won by T.I. over to left right point. Fired a shot blocked by Carter Hare into the hands of Benarek. Benarek over to Hare. Hare at center. Takes the move around Cha. Takes it in the right wing corner. It's going to be Hare going to work on the far side. Benarek doesn't see it at her feet. Benarek going to hang on to it. Sends it back the other way. Right into the hands of T.I. Here they're coming up the ice with 33 seconds to go on that Classic Packaging PK in front of Pape. Shot blocked by Pape. Wigmore coming in. Wigmore pokes it. Takes the girl down from T.I. in the left wing corner for Washoe. Backing up is Warrington. 23 seconds to go. Out towards Wigmore. Wigmore's got her pinned in front of the Mission benches. Kicks it in. Inside the zone it goes. It stayed in. Wigmore doing a good job killing time here. Wigmore against 3. Puck is loose. Picked up by T.I. Over back in the top whistle towards Warrington. Firing a shot. Blocked by Warrington. Warrington down behind the net. Here to the near side. down behind the net.
For kneeing and a 10-minute misconduct.
For what? Kneeing. They called her for kneeing, folks, not a trip. On the far side, it's going to be Martin, and it's going to be a mission power play as we are end of the period. So it's kneeing on Monaco at 3:48. And now, number 16 for tripping, that's going to be Daquilante. At 1:41 to go here in the first. Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs on River Road in River Grove. Gene and Jude's. No seats, no ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Your power play unit out there now for Gangrene is going to be Sell along with Jessup and Warrington at the top. In front of the blue paint's going to be Watson and Bernard. It's going to be Sal Peppernick. Sends one to the net. Stopped by Watson. Saved by Barker. Knocked up in the air. In the left wing corner. Bernard doesn't see it. Cha throws one away into the jersey of Bernard. Kept in by Warrington. Back in the left wing corner. Picked up here by Mission. Coming in is Watson. Watson going to pick her pocket over here to the near side for Warrington. Left point. Warrington sends one back over. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup over to Wiggy. Wiggy fires a shot. Saved by Barker in the right wing corner. 1:09 to go here in the period. 1:26 to go on that penalty. It's 10 minutes, folks. 2-minute power plays and not 1:30 as we're used to. Wigmore across top left circle. Picked up by Warrington. Put forward by Taylor. Here comes Sal. Sal going to hang on to it. Right side looks to fire a shot. Saved by Kelly. She's going to smother it. We're going to get a whistle. They're going to go at it here, folks. Here comes Watson going against Bertucci. And Watson going to go to the box, and so is Bertucci, I believe. Bertucci's a thug, folks. She always has been. Watson could have stayed out of the penalty box without retaliating. Watson headed to the sin bin. So cross-checking will be the call on both. Your lineup out there now, as we are 5-on-4 for Mission with $1:11 to go, is going to be Wigmore at center, Fontana on the half wall, Carter Hare, along with Bowman and Martin. Kept in by Cha, knocked down by Carter Hare, dug forward by Wiggy. Wiggy over to Martin. Martin carried in, top of the right circle. Bowman in tow. Hare works her way towards the middle along with Wigmore. Martin curls around, left wing circle, hanging on to it. Martin cut off. Here comes Hare. Hare bottom left circle, walks it in. Hare's looking for the 5-hole, and she was giving up daylight there. Picked up by Martin with 30 seconds to go. Martin over to the far side for Bowman. Bowman sends it back behind the net for Martin. Martin hanging on to it. Coming in is Wigmore. Wigmore now, top of the right circle, drops it for Bowman. Bowman back to Wigmore. Wigmore, right point. Curls back over to Bowman. Bowman, bottom of the right circle, poke checked away by Cha. Bowman going to get the inside position, throws away to the hands of Cha, who's going to slam one out of the zone. Picked up by Bowman with 10 seconds to go, 28 to go on this power play. Wigmore walking it in with 6 seconds, top left circle, fires a shot. No glove save given by, no rebound given by Barker. At 2.8 seconds to go in the period. And we're going to get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup out there now is going to be Carter Hare along with Wiggy and Martin, Fontana and Bowman on the blue line. Wigmore getting tossed in the face-off circle because Carter Hare made the late move. Hare coming into Fontana, throws it away. That sound will be the end of the first period. So at the end of what? It's the Chicago Mission 1 and Team Illinois 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the first half of your player spotlight. Peachy. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Carter Hare, Wigmore and Martin, Fontana and Bowman. Quinn Kelly has the net. 16 minutes are on the clock. Mission are starting on the power play, and they've got 16 seconds to go. Picked up by T.I.'s Taylor, goes cross ice for Cha. Chip from Gorbatingo, flip glove down by Bowman. Tied up, miss swing and a miss by T.I. They finally throw it inside the zone with 5 seconds to go, as Mission would have had a hand pass on that one. Cutting back is Fontana. Fontana breaks over to Hare. Hare up the ice for Martin. Martin over to Wiggy. Wiggy drags one forward. She's got Bowman on her right. Inside the zone, we're even strength, folks. Bowman walking it in, gets knocked off the puck. Drops it for Carter Hare. Carter back over to Bowman. Cut off by Boveri of T.I. Coming in is Wigmore. Thrown past Wiggy. And that puck's going to go down. Puck is on edge towards Fontana. Fontana gets to it. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 15:22 to go here in the period. And we're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Face off in the right wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Out there now is going to be Cohen, Benarek, and Chalberg up front. It's going to be Warrington and Pape on the blue line. Face off for Benarek, Benarek to Warrington. Warrington going to send one all the way to the left wing corner. Chalberg coming in. Swatted away by T.I. Poke check past Pape. It's 2-on-2 that way. Benarek get a piece of it. 1-on-1 in front of Warrington. Warrington's going to kick it loose in the right wing corner. Warrington coming in, pins her in. Hip checked and picked up by Benarek. Intercepted by T.I. looking for the wraparound. Saved by Quinn Kelly. Back behind the net for Pape. Pape going to send it over to the far side for Chalberg. Chalberg at the right point. Muscling it out of the zone. Back in the hands of Benarek. Chalberg takes her down. Here comes Benarek. 2-on-2 with Chohoen. Benarek makes a move to the slot. Fires a shot. Rebound for Benarek. Back behind the net. Swatted away by T.I. Here comes Cohen. Cohen with the defensive position. She gets pinned in. Trying to send it to the point. Kept in by Cohen in front of the Zam doors now. 14:40 to go. Cha sends it out to the point for Warrington. Mission going to have to regroup. Warrington's got one on her. Sends one right back the other way for Cohen, or for Vittorio. Vittorio, Quebec at the blue line by Melaniak. Into the right wing corner. It's going to be picked up by T.I.'s Taylor, going to work against Nicodini. Right in front of blue tape for Kichi. Taylor threw a muffin right up the middle on the far side for Washoe. Washoe throws it away past Evan. And we're going to bring that one all the way down. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 14:16 to go here in the period. Shots are 9-6 if you believe the scoreboard in favor of T.I. right now. Watson rejoins population. Elena's still got quite a few to go. 14:16 to go in the period. Elena is not going to get out with 3:48 plus another 9 minutes. So she won't get on the ice until about 7 minutes to go in this period. Down behind the net is Licadini along with Pete. T.I. trying to break it up the ice into the hands of Sell. Sell going to cut back. Off sides, and we're going to get a face-off at center ice. How is he calling that? The girl was like 6 feet off sides. Sorry, folks, you get some people saying, how's he calling it off sides where the girl was well off sides? Sorry. Your lineup out there now is going to be Jessup, Hare, and Watson. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. Face-off one for Wilsey. Wilsey up the ice for Kate. Off her stick, it goes into the hands of T.I. Yates, who drops it D to D here to the near side. Breaking up the far side towards Fitzsimmons is going to send one in deep. It's going to be Sell trucking into the right wing corner. Down low, Sell hanging on to it. Trying to break it up the ice towards Jessup. She does. Tips it out towards Watson. Watson one-hands it back over to Jessup. Jessup across center now, kicking it forward to herself. Into the left wing corner, it's Kate with a little bit of speed. 13:37 to go in the period. Kate trying to drag it forward. Watson's got her pinned in. Carter Hare backing up as F3. 2-on-2, 50-50 battle. In front of that, it's Fontana. She backs up out to the far side in front of left wing hash marks. Hare. Hare makes a move to the slot. Picked up by Bowman. Bowman fires a shot. No rebound given by Barker at 13:22 to go here in the period. Face off in the left wing circle. It's the second period, so Mission are working from left to right if you're listening on the radio and you didn't know it. Mission completes the line change. It's Martin, Wigmore, and Benarek up front. Bowman and Fontana left to right. Wiggy on your face-off. Face-off win control, but picked off by T.I., knocked loose by Cha. Here comes T.I., 3-on-2 the other way. Bertucci, top left show center pass, cut off by Bowman. Bowman and Fontana send it over to the far side for Benarek. Benarek picks the pocket of Cha. Benarek trying to shove one out of the zone, kept in by T.I.'s Taylor. And it's picked up by Bowman. Bowman to Fontana. Fontana to Martin. Martin trying to touch it out towards Wigmore. She does. Up the ice it goes. It's going to be Wiggy trying to push it up to Benarek. At the blue line, that's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle. at 12:55 to go here in the period. And a face-off just outside the zone. Mission completes the line change. I'm sorry, they stand pat, folks. My bad. It's Bednarik, Wigmore, and Martin up front. Bowman and Fontana from left to right. Martin on the near side. Bednarik in the middle. Wigmore right at center. Battling it out with Chop. Puck is loose, picked up by T.I. Thrown past Fontana down in the right wing corner. It's going to swing from left to right for Bowman. Bowman's going to drop it back to Fontana here on the near side. Fontana to Martin. Martin up towards Wigmore. It's 2-on-1 the other way. It's going to be Wigmore and Bednarik. Right side. Wigmore fires a shot. Just misses the left corner of that net. Out of the zone it goes for Fontana. All the way back here on the far side. Fontana versus one. Sent up here to the near side. Kept out, knocked loose by Fontana. Picked up by Peach. Peach across center. Chips the move around T.I. Back in the hands of Fontana. Fontana goes far side for Bowman. Bowman at center. Bowman going to send one in deep. And it's going to be Vittorio on the forecheck in the right wing corner by the Zamdors. Here comes Vittorio to pick her pocket. That girl heard the footsteps and she saw a freight train coming in Angelina Vittorio and thought if this was boys hockey, she'd be dead meat. In the right corner, it's Vittorio going to work. Pushing it up the boards, trying to get it out to Warrington. Peachy gets on the defensive side of it now. Down behind the goal line, it's going to be T.I. picking it up. Reversing the ice, it's going to be Peach here on the near side, checking it out towards Vittorio. And it's going to be Vivi Taylor up here to the near side in front of Warrington. Warrington going to take her in the left corner. Warrington pushes her all the way down, center pass, swatted away by Pape, right into the hands of Alexis Peach. Here they're coming up the outside. Peachy across center, going to send one, but it couldn't get it in deep. It's Mad Dog Licadini on the forecheck now. Mad Dog gets a piece of it. Knocked loose by Vittorio, and it's going to be pulled back inside the zone for an offsides at 11:33 to go in the period. Face-off going to go just outside the zone. Chalmers along with Hare and Jessup. Warrington and Pape on the blue line. Hare wins the draw back to Warrington. Warrington going to send one in deep. All the way into the right wing corner, right to left. It's going to be Jessup on the forecheck. Jessup over to Chalmers. Knocked loose here in the right corner. Jessup gets on the defensive side of it. Pinching in is going to be Hare. Hare knocks her off the puck. Collected by Jessup. Jessup back to hard-working Carter Hare. Hare across the slot. Sauced it over to Chalmers. Chalmers digs it out. Goes in the left corner. Gets taken down. Jessup comes in, knocks it free. Picked up by Chop. Here they're coming in a 3-on-2. Sauced out towards Pape. On the far side, Pape got a piece of it. In front of the right side, Pape going to hang on to it. Knocked it loose. Top of the right shoulder, firing a shot. Blocked by Warrington. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Jessup with speed. Kate on the far side. Left wing circle. Kate hits the brakes and she doesn't fly by. Sauced across for Hare. Hare makes the move. In the slot. Fires a shot. Saved by Barker. As she falls on top of it. What a save by Braylon Barker. Let's check the replay. Great play by Kate Jessup. Picked up by Carter. Hare makes the move. Comes in, fires a shot. Saved by Barker on the Devil's door at 10:49 to go here in the second period. It's Martin, Wiggy, and Watson up front. Eben and Sell from right to left. Face off in the left wing circle. Wigmore wins the draw back to Watson. Watson sends it back over to Wiggy. Wiggy back to Watson. Left hash marks going in the left wing corner. Storm brought the house. Wigmore left out. Fires a shot. Blocked by T.I. Sent out of the zone right into the hands of Sell. Sell going to go around her into the hands of Watson. Watson going to send one behind the referee into the left wing corner. It's going to be Martin on the forecheck. Coming in is going to be T.I. right, left to right on the breakout. Centering pass blocked by Watson. Picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore going to take down the girl from T.I. Picked up here. And Wigmore is going to the box for body checking, folks. Picked up for Wigmore. That's a bad call. That's a bad call on Wigmore, folks. I don't like that one. That's incidental contact. That's called body contact. Body checking will be the call, and Mission are going to be shorthanded. Face-off going to go all the way down. Wiggy goes to the send bin. Monaco still in the box at 10:16. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission Herons. Your shorthanded goal scorers out there are going to be Bednarik and Hare, Fontana and Bowman. Fontana down in the I formation behind Hare. Bowman and Bednarik in the slot. Face off one by Hare for Fontana. Fontana going to send one out of the zone over the stick of Cha. It's going to be Bednarik in a foot race. That's interference. Picked up by Bednarik, left wing side. Bednarik sends him towards Barker. And we're going to whistle here at 10:02 to go in the period. And 1:46 to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. It's Watson going to take the draw. Martin out there now going to go to the slot. Fontana and Bowman are still your blue liners. Bowman creeping in, top of the left circle. Watson on your draw. Face off won by T.I., but picked up by Bowman. Bowman on the far side, sends it over to Watson. Watson left wing hash marks, now hangs on to it. Little chip pass to Bowman. Bowman going to send one towards Barker. She's going to smother it. We're going to get a whistle at 19 seconds. A minute 35 to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Now we're going to get a face off in the left wing circle. In the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Martin in the slot. Watson on your face off. Draw one for Cha. Here she comes up the ice. Martin on the near side. Cha going to pull it back. Martin on the forecheck. Send it over to the far side for Taylor. Taylor up the ice. Watson going to push her out the front of the TI bench. She's now top of the right circle. Comes down the right wing corner. Met by Bowman. Drag it across. Bowman picks her pocket. Bowman sends it over to the far side for Watson. Watson right half mark. Couldn't get it out. Picked up by Boveri. Knocked loose by Bowman. Bowman trying to muscle it out. She hangs on to it though. Picked up by Boveri. Backing up is Watson. Minute 10 to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Down behind the net. Washoe going to work. Back to left wing half wall. Right side, looking for the give and go to Boveri. Centering pass off the skates of Fontana. We're going to get a whistle as that net was off as Kelly popped it loose at 9:14 to go in the period. 58 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Your lineup out there now is going to be Hare and Benarek up front. Warrington and Pape on the blue line. Face off to the left of Kelly, won by T.I. Right point, Cha curling, look the fire. The shot tipped by Warrington. And on the back door, as Warrington got a piece of it, we got a tie game, folks. Ainsley Washoe on the goal on the tip in. And we got ourselves a tie game. Your lineup out there now is going to be Jessup along with Wigmore and Hare. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. It looked like that went off of Warrington's stick, and Washoe, the recipient of the loose change. Wigmore going to send one into the left wing corner at 9:03. It's going to be Jessup and Hare trapping left and right. Chip past Hare here to the near side. Intercepting the pass is Wigmore. Wigmore goes into the right wing corner. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup, straight pass for Wigmore. Didn't see it off her stick. Here comes Carter here to knock it loose at center. Pulling it back out of the zone into the hands of Sell. Sell to Jessup. Jessup to Hare. Hare walks it in, left side. Couldn't get a piece of it. Knocked off the puck by Wigmore. Wigmore going to pick it up in the left wing corner to Jessup. Knocked loose by T.I. Muscling it out of the blue line for Sell. Sell going to send one behind it up for Jessup into the left wing corner. 8:30 to go in the period. Wigmore, left corner. Wigmore sends it over to Sell. Sell at the left point, walking it in. Fires a shot. Blocked by Jessup. Coming in is Martin. Knocked down by T.I. in the left wing corner. Back in the hands of Wigmore. Wigmore to Wilsey. Wilsey back to Wiggy. Wiggy left hash marks now. Comes over back out to Sell. Sell walking the line like Johnny Cash. Sends one into the left wing corner for Jessup. Mission controlling. Jessup leaves it for Martin. Martin back to Jessup. Jessup trying to get it to Wigmore. Martin fighting through the body check. Here to the near side. Off the back of the net. Covered by Barker. And we're going to get a whistle at 8:03 to go here in the period. Face off going to go to the right wing circle. 8:03 remaining. Monaco gets out of the box. I believe it's 7:48 no whistle. It's going to be Martin along with Vittorio and Watson up front. Fontana and Bowman on the blue line. Draw one for Martin. Martin and Fontana back to Martin in the right wing corner. Vittorio going to get to it first. Vittorio sends over here to the near side for Martin. Knocked off the puck by T.I. Coming in is Watson to pick her pocket. Back to Martin. Knocked loose by T.I. Chipped out to the right point. Poke check by Fontana. Pulled up by Boveri. It's Vittorio on the back check. Cross ice centering pass over to Bowman. Bowman going to get the inside position on it. Bowman sends it over to Vittorio. Vittorio here on the near side. Pushing it up the ice. Makes a move around Cha. Here comes Vittorio. Vittorio over to Bowman. Bowman across the line. Top of the right circle. Sends one towards it. Vittorio on the backhand. No, pulls it back. Sends it to Fontana. Fontana fans on a one-timer. Picked up by Bowman. Puck's going to trickle out of the zone. At 7:25, Fontana on the regroup. Up the ice, picked up by Benarek. On the blue line it goes. Sent in the right wing corner. Why are you calling offside when he waved it good? The puck was on the blue line, you moron. 7:19 to go here in the period. No, they called offsides when the guy over here called it good. That guy called it offsides. Make up your mind. It was on the line. Yes, it was. 7:19 to go here in the period. Chalberg, Benarek, and Cohen up front. Monaco finally out of the sin bin. It's going to be Pape and Warrington on the blue line. Benarek on the draw. Picked up by Pape. Pape's going to carry it in. Knocked loose by T.I. into the hands of Warrington. Warrington going to curl back around here to the near side. Sauced over to Cohen. Over her stick. Picked up by T.I. Coming in is Chalberg along with Cohen. Puck is loose for Benarek, who's going to throw one in into the right wing corner. It's going to be T.I. going to work. 7 minutes to go here in the period. Out to the point for Pape. Pape going to fire one towards the net. Benarek taken down. Back up is Chalberg. At the point. Kept in by Pape. Thrown right back to the inside the zone. Goes out past Jessup. Off the boards picked up by Emma Pape. Puck is loose inside the zone for Warrington. Warrington right to left behind Kelly. Sends it over to Benarek. Benarek going to dig one out of the wall. Pushed up towards Cohen. Kept in by T.I. Into the left wing corner is going to be Warrington. Warrington left to right behind Kelly. He's going to hit the brakes, and Warrington fans on the reverse. It's picked up by Cha. Sent one back behind the net for Emma Pape at 6:29. Cohen's going to have to come trucking in left wing half wall. Couldn't drag it forward. Defenseman from T.I. making a move. Warrington knocks it loose off for Jessup. Jessup with time and space. Here's an interference, no call. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup left side fires a shot. No rebound given by Barker at 6:12 to go in the period. And an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Their lineup out there now is going to be Jessup along with Hare and Monaco. Blue Liners are going to be Sell and Evan. In the left wing corner, face-off won by T.I. Dropped his Taylor out to the left point, far side. Here comes T.I. going cross ice in front of Evan. Makes a move on Evan, poke check free, picked up by Carter Hare. Carter pulls it back at center now, going out cross ice for Sell. Sell makes patient waits, gets across center, going to send it in deep. It's going to be Monaco come trucking into the right wing corner. Monaco comes in hard, picks her pocket. Monaco pinned in, hanging on to it. 3 girls all over Elena, no help. Here comes Watson. Watson picks it up at center, makes a move, takes it wide left. Shea Watson, top of the left circle, makes a move around the defender Taylor. Underneath the corner, left wing side, out towards Evan. Here to the near side, it's Shea Watson, drops it, nope, hangs onto it. Shea Watson going over to Hare. Hare fires a shot, tipped by T.I. out of play at 5:32 to go here in the second period. And another offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Shannon completes the line change. It's Martin along with Wiggy and Watson. Blue Liners are going to be Bowman and Fontana. Martin in the slot. Face-off one for Watson. Watson over to Bowman, left point. Bowman walks the line like Johnny Cash, gives it to Watson. Watson left out, fires a shot. Blocker save in front of blue paint. Picked up by T.I. Here they're coming up the near side. Back checking is going to be Wigmore. Making a move at center. Locked up the skates of Wigmore in the left wing corner is going to be Fontana. Fontana going down low, sends it over to Bowman. Bowman on the far side. Hits it Wigmore and breaking up the ice. It's Wigmore and Martin in a 2-on-2 and a back checker. Here comes Wigmore, left side, comes down left circle. Puck protection down behind the goal line she goes. Right to left, Wiggy hangs on it, shoved off the puck into the corner. No call on the body check. Watson comes in, out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Bowman on the far side. Fontana going to pick it up with 4:52 to go here in the period. Fontana comes in here to the near side, curls back around. Fontana hangs onto the puck, pushing it over. Hangs on it down low, drags it over here to the near side for Bowman. Lost it off her stick. Fontana still maintaining control. Trying to get it over to Peachy. Peachy tied up, picked her pocket, is going to be Baveri. Firing a shot, blocker saved by Quinn Kelly. Corrected back at the point. Firing one is Chow. Bouncy puck into the left wing corner at 4:30. Here comes Washoe going to work against Fontana. Fontana gets the better of that exchange. Up off the dasher board. Out towards the right point. Kept in by Chow, thrown right back the other way. Mission the line change. Bowman gets knocked off the puck. Here to the near side is going to be T.I. going to work against Wigmore. Drops it left point. Coming in is Taylor. Left side for firing a shot. Saved by Quinn Kelly. Fontana can't get to it. T.I. looking to go to work here in the left wing corner behind the net. Left side, 4:07 to go. Out to the point. Looks to fire a shot is going to be Cha. Easy save for Quinn Kelly at 4:02 to go in the period. Mission are going to go for the line change. Face-off going to go in the left wing circle to the right of Kelly's blocker. Out there now for the Green Machine is going to be Monaco, Hare, and Vittorio. It'll be Warrington and Pape on the blue line. Vittorio going to take the draw. Warrington down behind the goal line. In the I formation. Draw one by T.I. Chip past Warrington. Warrington coming in though along with Vittorio. Dragging it across is going to be a very centering pass intercepted by Monaco. Monaco going to push up the ice, hits Carter Hare. Carter makes the move. Half the puck for Carter, knocked loose by Taylor. Picked up by Chop, blocked by Monaco. Monaco back to Carter Hare. Monaco goes in front of blue paint. It's shot over to Hare to Vittorio. Vittorio fires a backhand shot just over the crossbar. Here comes Warrington now. Getting on the defensive side is going to be Vittorio. Monaco backing up as F3. Here she comes, makes a move around to the far side, looking for the breakout pass into the hands of Pape. Pape going to send one towards the net. Blocked by T.I. Vittorio comes trucking it hard. Couldn't get it out of the zone, but now it's up in the hands of Boveri. 3:20 to go in the period. Pass intercepted by Chalberg. Chalberg tripped over here to the near side, and finally going to get the call on the power play. Mission will head in a one-man advantage at 3:14 to go in the period. Tripping will be the call on T.I. at 3:14 in the second. Headed to the sin bin is going to be Melaniuk, I believe. No, I'm sorry, it's Boveri, folks. This Mission Power Play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove and one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella dogs, folks, they're fantastic. Thrown out of play by Taylor as she tried to go high off the glass.
Penalty number 56, Elizabeth Boveri.
Face-off going to go to the right wing circle. Your power play unit out there now will be Jessup, Benaric, and Watson. Sell and Warrington on the blue line. Sell top of the right wing circle. Jessup along the half wall. Benaric trying to tie it up. Thrown out of the zone by T.I. That puck will go all the way down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 3 minutes to go in the period. 1:46 to go in the period. And on penalty, on the power play. My words out, right, folks? Taking the draw now is going to be Carter Hare. It's going to be Martin and Wigmore in the slot. Bowman creeping in top of that right circle. Fontana left point. Chipping it out of the zone is going to be T.I. Loose change picked up by Fontana. Fontana over to Wiggy. Wiggy going to send one down, knocked down by Cha. Picked up by Carter Hare. Hare back to Wiggy. Knocked loose by T.I. Hop free in front for Fontana. Fontana back off the chest of Hare. Hare pulling at center. Going to send one into Wigmore. Wigmore left side. Comes in, fires a shot. No rebound given as Martin came in hard, looking for the second look opportunity. 2:38 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Martin in the slot, Wiggy at center. Carter Hare on the half wall. Bowman and Fontana are your blue liners from right to left. 1:24 to go on that Big Sammy's power play. 2:38 to go here in the second. Wigmore wins the draw to Fontana. Fontana to Bowman. Bowman curls, fires low. Pad save for Wigmore. Picked up by Wiggy. Wiggy drops it for Hare. Hare pin a centering pass to Wigmore, looking to get it to her. It's going to be kept in by Fontana, right point. Fontana makes moves to the spot. Fires a shot. Blocked by T.I. Picked up by Wigmore. Back to Fontana. Fontana to Bowman. Bowman to Hare. Hare sets up to Fontana. Fontana fires a clapper. Blocked by T.I. Hare comes in and fires one. Saved by Barker. Swatted away by Cha. It's going to be kept in by Fontana. Fontana taking the corner for Bowman. Bowman out to the point for Hare. Hare top of the right circle. Pulling it back, setting things up. T.I. in trouble. Hare fires one. Directed by T.I. out to the zone, out by Cha. And it's going to be picked up by Fontana. Pushing it right back up the ice. Fontana over to Bowman. Bowman sends one forward to Wiggy. Into the hands of T.I. Lift loose for Martin. Into the right corner. Martin on the defensive side of it. Cut off here by Benaric. Back in the corner for Martin. 31 seconds to go on the power play. Chip past Wiggy. It's Benaric on the far side. Thrown right into the Mission benches. Out of play. Almost had Coach Shannon spitting chicklets, folks. 25 seconds remaining on that Big Sammy's power play. 1:39 to go here in the period. Face-off will go inside the zone as it was thrown out of play by T.I. It's Jessup and Watson going to flank Benaric. Warrington and Sell are your blue liners. Benaric on your draw. Coming in is Watson. Back to Benaric. Sends one towards the net. Picked up by T.I. Trying to get a piece of it as Jessup out of the zone into the hands of Sell. Sell over to Warrington. Warrington at center now. Pulls it back. Hits Jessup. Jessup inside the line. Makes the move around the defender. Gets knocked off the puck. On the far side it goes out towards Warrington. 8 seconds to go. It's picked up by Benaric. Benaric to Warrington. That power play is going to be over here in 3 seconds, so we'll get rid of the graphic. Here to the near side. Coming over to Benaric. Trying to slam one out. Cut off by Jessup. Jessup bouncing it up in the air. Right side. Sauced out. It's going to be one-on-one in front of Sell. Off for Shingars. High left side. Warrington on the back check. Kelly with the save. Warrington going to work down low. It's going to be Benaric and Warrington with 57 seconds in the battle, along with two girls from T-High, the 50-50. Jessup along with Sell in front of Blue Paint. Watson high in the slot. Sell is going to stuff it high in the back door. Saved by Sell Kelly. Rebounded up front. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup on the far side with 40 seconds to go in a one-on-one. Jessup, high left side, comes in with speed. Knocked off the puck, but she picks it back up. Jessup setting things up now. Sauces over to Fontana. Fontana fires one low. Saved by Barker. Watson coming in. Takes the girl down. Taylor picked up by Monaco. Monaco knocked it loose. Picked up by Bowman, left point. And Mission are going to be 6 on the ice with 23.7 seconds to go in the period. Too many men is going to be the call. Vittorio going to head to the sin bin at 23.7. Serving the penalty will be Angelina Vittorio, but it's not her penalty. Here in the second, that is the 5th penalty of the contest for Gang Green. That means if you have a ticket to today's game, you get yourself a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. I'm sorry, a free Pebble cookie. That coupon only good on Sundays. Carter Hare going to send one in the right wing corner at 13 seconds to go on this Timmy Hortons PK. It's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. Fire shot! Carter Hare! Chicago Mission! Short-handed goal! Holy Jesus! Look at this, folks! Carter Hare with 4.2 seconds to go. Fires one left side over the shoulder of Braylon Barker. Carter Hare with the shorty. The Timmy Hortons short-handed goal. At 4.2 seconds, folks. What a shot! What a shot by Carter Hare!
Carter and Elena!
Your lineup out there on the PK. Watson comes in and puts a body on it. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 2 and the Team Illinois 1 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. It is the ice cut intermission. So enjoy the intermission. Go get yourself a cup of coffee or maybe a beer, something to eat. But don't forget, before you go, take a look at Alexis Peaches. She is our player spotlight for the second period. So enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. It's the Timmy Hortons PK. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. Your penalty killers out there are going to be Hare and Wigmore. Blue liner is going to be Bowman and Fontana. Quinn Kelly has the net. There's 16 minutes on the clock. Wigmore cut off Taylor. Back in the hands of Cha. Cha curling back around. Tosses it over here to Washoe. Off Washoe, stick in the hands of Wigmore. Wigmore knocked it loose for Bowman. Bowman pulls it back, sends it out towards Wigmore. Touch loose in the hands of Cassidy Cha. Cha pulling it up the ice here. Cross center, poke checked away by Wigmore. On the far side for Carter Hare. Hare going to work. Top of the left circle. Poke check towards Wigmore. Fires a shot over the net of Kelly in the left wing corner for Washoe. Washoe going to work with 1 minute. Out to the left point for the Tack. Tack drops to Taylor. Taylor swings one in left wing corner. Comes in Fontana. High left circle. Fires a shot. Knocked down by Bowman. Saved by Kelly. Puck is still loose. And Quinn Kelly falls on top of it at 15:12 to go here in the third. 49 seconds to go on that bench minor. Too many. Vittorio in the box. And Mission goes for the line change. Out there now is going to be Shea Watson and the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco. Pape and Warrington on the blue line. Monaco and Pape in the slot. Face off one for Warrington. Warrington down behind the goal line. A little DDD pass to Pape. Pape above the boards towards Monaco. Kept in by Cha. Going back right wing half wall. Boveri going to work. Out to the left right point. Monaco knocks it free. Picked back up by Cha on her backhand over to Taylor. High left side off the stick of Watson. Bouncing puck. Kick forward by Warrington. Back in the hands of Cha. Firing a shot. Blocked over by Pape. Over the net it goes. Picked up by Patak. Poke check by Warrington. 25 seconds to go on there. Timmy Hortons PK. High left circle coming over to Watson. Taylor looks to fire. Back over left corner. Left face up top. Into the middle. Out towards Taylor. Fires a shot. Over the net. Picked up by Boveri. Saved by Quinn Kelly. We're going to get a whistle. Here comes Monaco. She come rushing in to take out Ainsley Washoe. Washoe looked like a deer in headlights on that one as Monaco came streaking at her. And 14:34 to go here in the period. And 11 seconds to go on that Timmy Hortons PK. TI stands pat on their PK or their power play. Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Wiggy and Hare. Bowman and Fontana. Face off in the right wing circle to the left of Kelly. Face off won by TI. Left point, out comes Wigmore. Cha going to work. Sends it over, looking for the slot play. Fired a shot, blocked by TI. Looking for the wraparound with 3 seconds to go. TI coming to left wing corner. We're even strength, folks. Out of the box is Vittorio. Left wing side towards Fontana. Fired a shot. Saved by Kelly. No rebound given at 14:18 to go here in the period. Shots are 20-17 in favor of TI right now. And Mission goes for the line change. It's going to be Cohen, Benaric, and Vittorio up front. Sell and Chunk. I'm sorry, it's going to be, we got a little bit too many out there. Here comes Sam Benaric at center. Chalberg and Cohen on the blue, or up in the slot with Sell. Avery Evan on the left wing half wall. Chalberg, we're going to get a whistle and they're going to kick it out. No, he didn't. High point, Chalberg fires one. Stop blocked by Sell. It was tipped by Sell. That would have been a second redirect by Mission in front of the net of Kelly if that would have went in. So far, Mission doing their own damage in front of the net. All right, up towards Chalberg. Chalberg still makes the move around Taylor. Tripped up into the hands of Bernard. Bernard first step. Rebound full. Henry Cohen on the goal! Bertucci giving some shit, pushing, shoving. They had to send that goon to the box. She should change her name to Oglethorpe. Hadley Cohen on the tap in at 13:58 in the period. Mission are leading 3-1. Referees are talking it over, folks. We're going to see what they're going to call because Bertucci came in and drilled Cohen after she scored. They should, by right, call a penalty on cross-checking on 18. No interference. There would have been. There was going to be a tripping call on TI. Not sure who it was going to go to, but Cohen ends up with the goal. Mission are leading 3-1. We got a special shout out, folks. Is going to go to one Sandy Chalberg, Claire's grandma, watching the game back home because of a broken ankle. Wish you were here and wishing you a speedy recovery. Out there now for the Green Machine is Liccadini, Vittorio, and Peach. Sell and Evan on the blue line. Vittorio wins the faceoff and sends it over here to the near side into the hands of Willow Sell. Sell behind the net, right to left behind Kelly, looking for the breakout pass, sends it over to Peach. Peach up to Vittorio, cut off by T.I.'s Cha, thrown right back the other way. I had a feeling that every time this line was out there that Cha would be out there on the ice. Cha takes out Lickadini in the open ice there, out to the far side. Washoe off the skates of Evan, picked back up by Cha. Poke check by Peach, firing a shot as we saved by Kelly. Picked up by Sell, slams over here to the near side for Lickadini. Lickadini trying to push it forward. No go. Lickadini stuffed by Cha. Back in the hands of Willow Sell. Sell in the right wing corner. Harassed by Boveri. Coming in is going to be Vittorio. Cha on the defensive side of it. Vittorio coming in, hangs on to it, leaves it for Sell. Sell right to left on the far side, cuts back up the middle. Intercepted by T.I.'s Washoe. Picked off by Cha here to the near side. Cut off by Vittorio down behind the goal line. Boveri and Cha going to work against Evan. Bottom of the right circle. Cha controlling. Top of the right circle. Hits the brakes. Makes Lickadini miss. Fires a shot. Blocker saved by Quinn Kelly. Into the left wing corner for Washoe. High top left circle. Mission needs a line change. Out towards Yates. Here comes Lickadini. Fires a shot. Blocked by Lickadini. Saved by Kelly. Swatted away by Sell. Swatted out of the zone by Peachy. He threw it into the benches.
They have dental insurance?
Almost hit Coach Katie right in the grill. And she would have been spitting chiclets, folks. I don't think Mission has dental insurance, that's for sure. So a little bit of the tail of the tape. We didn't get to this earlier in the contest, but Mission and TI are ranked 4th and 5th in the country right now, folks, with both teams just a hair away from each other in the ratings, and they've met 3 times with Mission leading on that in that category 2-1, with their loss coming in double overtime in the play-in game last weekend. Their records are respectively Mission 33-12-7, TI 49-10-2. Out there now for the Green Machine is going to be Chalberg along with Benaric and Cohen. Pape and Warrington on the blue line. It's Chalberg on the breakout here to the near side. Chalberg a little time and space. Hits Cohen off her stick into the hands of TI. Thrown past Benaric the other way. Attack picking up in front of the Mission benches. Inside the zone for Warrington. Warrington down the left wing corner, harassed by 1. Over to the far side for Pape. Pape up here to the near side for Chalberg. Chalberg taken down. Hip check, no call. Picked up here to the right wing corner by Benaric. Benaric behind the net of Kelly. Coming in is Warrington. Puck is loose off the back of the net. We're going to get a whistle and a face-off in the right wing circle. Looks like, I'm curious to know why there was no call on, I believe that was 37 of TI. She came in with a leg whip. They've called some ticky-tack ones and they've called some good ones. So a little bit of both. Even strength, I would say. There's no one way or the other on penalties. Nobody's been favored. That face-off goes out of the zone. And it's going to be Wigmore, Watson, and Martin up front. Bowman and Fontana are your blue liners. Wiggy going to take the face-off and draw against Shaw. Hook check by Watson, picked up here by T.I. Pushing up the ice is Taylor. Looks to fire a shot. Blocked by Bowman. Swatted away by Wigmore. Bowman and Fontana Taylor get tied up. Wigmore over to Bowman. Bowman out to the right point. Doc Valente fires a shot. Blocked by Cha. Picked up by Mission. Punch out of zone by Martin. It's going to be Watson. It's her pocket picked by Taylor, but Watson gets on the defensive side of it and throws it in. Knocked down by Taylor. Taylor makes a move around Martin. Left to right. Going for the back out pass towards Bertucci. Fontana fired, makes her throw it away. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:25 to go here in the period. Shots are 22-19 in favor of TI. Your lineup out there for the Green Machine now is going to be Jessup along with Hare and Monaco. The one-man wrecking crew heads to the slot. Fontana along with Bowman right to left on the blue line. Hare on the draw. Coming in is Monaco. Monaco's got her tied up. Picked up by Fontana. Hare goes down. Monaco on the back check towards Shaw. She's going to force her to throw it behind the net of Barker. Here to the near side. Left to right. Cut off by Hare. Hare gets a piece of it. Here to the near side as to be picked up by T.I. Over towards Jessup. Knocked down by Kate. Top left circle. Getting on the defensive side is Monaco. Monaco puts a body on Cha as she threw it away into the left wing corner for Sell. Sell left to right behind Kelly. She hits the brakes. Sell, little chip pass to Monaco. Off the stick of the defender. Here comes Jessup. Pushing forward. Monaco chips it out of the zone. Out towards Kate. Picked off by T.I. Coming in is Carter Hare in front of the penalty boxes. Martin on the defensive side of it. Attack picks up the loose change in front of Evan. Martin on the back check. Sends one behind the net. And Missioner going to the box for slashing. Billy Martin on the penalty. Another 6th penalty of the contest, folks. Mission needs to stay out of the penalty box. Slashing is the call on Martin here in the 3rd. And we're headed to the PK. Your penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. your penalty killers now, or as John Fontana would say, your shorthanded goal scorers. Watson and Wigmore. Sell and Warrington are your blue. Pass intercepted by Warren Wigmore, and she kicks Taylor's pocket. Here comes Wiggy. Wiggy on the far side, puck protection, sends one into the right wing corner, and it's going to be Cha picking up the loose change. She hits the brakes. Cha curls around left to right, goes to break out towards Taylor, backing up by Watson and Wigmore. Sent over here to Boveri. Boveri walking in across the mission line, cut off by Wigmore, knocked it loose. Wiggy on the defensive side of it, out to the point towards Cha. Back over top right circle, poke check by Sell, right in front of the net, picked up pipe attack. Thrown off back to the net of Kelly in the left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington over to Watson, picked up by Taylor. Taylor going to go top of the left circle, looking to cycle it. Cut off by Watson, makes a move. Warrington, Taylor's going to fire a shot. Blocked by Warrington, into the hands of Cha. Out here, top of the circle, looks to drop it here. Mary King and I know it's going to be Cha, looks to fire a shot. Blocked down by Warrington, chipped out of his own by Wigmore. And 1:10 to go on that classic packaging PK. It's going to be Shea Watson on the forecheck. Right back up here to the near side. Carter Hare making way on the ice. Boveri going to come in right wing side. Cut off by Carter Hare. Down into the corner for Warrington. Warrington, right to left. Breaks it out to Bowman. Bowman, a little bit of time and space between the legs of Watson. That puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 9:33 to go here in the period. 50 seconds to go on that classic packaging PK. Headed out there now is going to be Monaco, the one-man wrecking crew, and Carter Hare. Blue liners are going to be Bowman and Fontana. Face off to the right of Kelly in the left wing circle. Fontana gets position on it, sent out to the left point. Taylor fires a 9-iron off of Bowman into the right wing corner. It's Bowman here to the near side. Bowman up to the right point. It's Monaco on a foot race. Monaco comes trucking in hard, but that puck was fired all the way down. And we're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 37 seconds to go on that classic packaging PK. 9:20 to go in the period. Face off in the right wing circle to the left of Kelly. In the slot goes Fontana and Monaco. Bowman on the half wall. Here on your draw. One's it towards Bowman. Boveri takes down Boveri. No call. 33 seconds. Out to Cha. Firing one wide right. Looking for the tip and redirect. Picked up by Bowman here on the near side. Bowman sends it out of the point. Over Cha's stick. And it's going to be Carter Hare in a foot race. Here comes Carter in the left wing corner. Looks to beat her to it. Cut off Cha. Picked up by Hare. She's got Monaco in the slot. Carter coming in left wing circle now. Sends over to far side right into the hands of Washoe. Poke check by Bowman. Into the hands of Taylor. It's Monaco on the back check. Monaco cuts across. Takes it down. Left wing half ball. Centering pass for Bowman. Bowman blocked by Washoe in the stop for Boveri. Bowman knocked off the puck. Lost her stick. Picked it up. It's picked up by Boveri. We're even strength. Boveri sends one in front of the net. Centering pass. Saved by Kelly. Fontana in front of that to Bowman. Bowman going to send one out of the zone, and that's going to be an icing, folks. We're going to bring that one all the way back as Mission got a little out of sorts on that one. The icing was the good play by Grayson Bowman. Face-off goes all the way down into the left wing circle to the right of Kelly's blocker. 8:32 to go here in the period. Vittorio in the slot with Sell and Watson. Wigmore going to take your draw. And Avery Eben on the left wing half wall. Wiggy on the face-off, wins it in the corner for Eben. Eben pinned in by 2. Cross-check by Doc Volante. On the far side, picked up by Vittorio. Vittorio sends it on his own. Intercepted. Watson knocks her off the puck. Back in front of the blue line towards Sell. Send it to the right wing corner. No call on Watson for the body check. Wigmore drops it for Sell as they called Wigmore for that one earlier. Watson headmans over to Vittorio. Vittorio sends it in the left wing corner. Wigmore goes in front of the blue paint. Watson in tow. Vittorio pinned in. She comes with loose change. Sends it over to Sell. Sell, left circle. Fires a shot. Off the crossbar. And out of play by Willow Sell from the left point. Let's get the replay, folks. Angelina Vittorio is getting it done in the left wing circle. Gets it over to Sell. Sell fires one off the crossbar and out of play. 7:59 to go here in the period. Mission completes the line change. It's Chalberg, Benarek, and Cohen. It's going to be Warrington and Pape on the blue line. Chalberg on the half wall. Cohen in the slot. Benarek on your face-off. Face-off won by T.I. Down behind the goal line. Chalberg coming in. Taylor sends it over here to Wash on the near side. Pape comes in. Sends one to the net. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen, high slot. Plays a toe drag. Makes move. Fires one towards the net. Blocked by Cha and Chalberg. Back in the corner for Cohen. Cohen kicking it to herself now. She's hold on to. Picked up by Chalberg. Chalberg trying to move it out. No holding call on the defenseman. On Cohen, back in left wing corner for Chalberg. Cohen doing what she can to be her disruptive. She picks off the pass. Cohen, bottom of the circle, fires a shot. Over the goaltender in the right corner it goes. Chalberg tied up with Boveri. Out to the point to Warrington. Warrington stuffs at the TI benches. Cut off by Cha, takes her down. Picked up by Bernard. Boveri makes the move around her. Hits Washoe here on the near side. Blocked by Emma Pape. Pape pushing it forward. Pape up to Cohen. Cohen across the TI line. Jessup has the net. Cohen with the toe drag. Knocked off the puck by Patak. Kept in by Pape. Pape sends one to the left wing half wall. Pass Patak, picked up by Taylor. Coming in is Jessup. Hits Washoe. Out of the zone it goes for TI. In front of Warrington, covering Diaz Monaco. Patak sends one to the net for Kelly, who's going to direct it and smother it. And we're going to get a whistle at 6:55 to go here in the period. And TI goes for the line change as well as Mission completes the line change. Your lineup out there now for the Green Machine. Carter, Hare, along with Jessup and the one-man wrecking crew. Fontana and Bowman are your blue liners. In the slot goes Jessup along with Fontana, then Monaco. Carter, Hare at center. And Bowman on that right wing half wall. Face up one to Odell. Coming over is Jessup looking to block the shot. Picked up by TI in the right corner. Sent down low. It's Hare and Fontana coming in. On the far side. Carter Hare digs it out of the wall. Cut off by TI. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco comes back here to the middle. Hits Jessup. Off her skates it goes. And it's going to be Jessup on the forecheck along with Monaco. TI going left to right. Behind the net. Monaco comes in. Stuffs it to the goal line. Swatted away by TI on the far side. Here they go. Coming up towards Bowman. Fanning on the breakout pass is going to be Liskawa. Cut off by Jessup. Picked up in the air by Bowman. Monaco on the defensive side of it. Poke checks it forward inside the zone. And it goes all the way down behind the goal line. And Jessup on the forecheck now. Jessup, they make a move around her. Goes up here to the near side. Out towards Bowman. Here comes Wigmore. Thrown away by TI. All the way down in the right wing corner. It's going to be collected by Grayson Bowman. Bowman right to left. A little bit of time and space. Makes a move up here to the near side. Hits Jay Watson. Watson collects it. Cuts across the blue line. Hits Wigmore. Wigmore, puck protection. Fires a shot. Saved by front. Falling on top of it is going to be Barker. No goal as Barker makes the save at 5:55 to go. Referee wasn't there on the goal line. I thought Braylon had it. I heard some parents say that might have gone in, but I don't know if they've got a goal line cam or not. We sure don't. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. It's Watson, Wiggy, and Martin up front. Sal and Evan on the blue line. Wiggy going to take the draw. Wiggy over to Watson. Here to the near side. Picked her pocket is Taylor. Cut off by Martin. Sent over to the far side. It's going to be Vertucci. Going to get cut off by Martin and Watson. Intercepted by Wigmore. Is going to pull it out of the zone. Wigmore over to Sal. Sal bounces up to Wiggy. Wiggy has to slow down. Is a cut off by Cha. Right into the hands of Lily Martin as Cha threw it away. Sent past Vertucci into the right wing corner. It's going to be Watson going down low. Watson pinned in. She coming is me. Wigmore for support. Cha going to work. Wigmore comes in. Wigmore slams it over to Martin. Martin right half wall. Sends it down behind the goal line. Watson going to get position on Taylor. Makes her throw it away, but it's picked up by Cassidy Cha. Wigmore forced her to go back up the middle. Bodied off. Watson still on the back check. Here comes Wigmore. Wigmore going to knock it loose. Cha picks up, fires a shot. Off of Kelly's glove into the left wing corner. It goes for Martin. Martin along the half wall. Battling it out. Sent towards the net, here to the near side. It's going to be picked up here by Willow Sal. Wilsey sends a little D-to-D pass behind the net for Evan. Evan breaks it out to Martin. Martin trying to touch it forward. His two girls collapsed on her. Evan gets it back, sends it to Watson. Watson going to fire that one down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 4:55 to go here in the period. Face-off going to go in the left wing circle in the offensive zone for TI to the right of Quinn Kelly's blocker. It's Peach, Vittorio, and Liccadini. Blue liner is going to be Pape and Warrington. Warrington down in the corner of that draw. Sent out to the left point. Coming over is Peach and Vittorio. Knocked up in the air by Peachy. Glove down by Vittorio. Vittorio trying to get the Peach muscled out of zone by Vittorio. Cut off by Liccadini. Liccadini in front of the TI benches. It's intercepted by TI. Harassed by Liccadini. That puck goes out of play into the TI bench. And we'll get a whistle at 4:37 to go here in the third period. Your lineup now stays the same, folks. It's Peachy along with Vittorio and Liccadini. Washoe out there right now. Sends one forward into the hands of Pape, who chips one out of his own right back in the hands of TI. And they drop it back to regroup. It's going to be Peach and Vittorio on the forecheck. Left to right. Vittorio's going to cut her off in the right wing circle. Out to the far side. Liccadini gets a piece of it to Peach. Cut off by TI. Peach coming up. It's TI Patak against Pape. One-on-one. Washoe high right circle. Patak carries into the right corner. Pape going to cut her off along with Vittorio. Knocked loose for Vittorio on the far side. Here comes Angelina with speed. Pushing it up past Peach. Here she goes, right side, top blue line. Come down, bottom right circle. Fires one in front of the blue paint. And it was swatted away by T.I., picked up by Washoe. Out towards Chalberg, intercepted by Cohen. Poke check by Washoe. In front of Bowman. Top of the right circle. Poked away by Bowman. Top of the right circle. Washoe fired another one. Blocked by Grayson. In the left wing corner it goes. Boveri going to work. Centering pass. Knocked down by Fontana. Sent out to the far side for Cohen. Kept in by T.I. looking for Cha, who shoves one across, looking for the give and go. Benaric ties her up, takes her down. It's Benaric that's taken down. Sauced out his own by Cohen over here to Chalberg. Pushing it up the ice. It's going to be Taylor of T.I. Cohen coming in. Poke check by Cohen. Makes a move around Chalberg. Out in front of Fontana and Bowman. Bowman and Fontana. Taylor gets knocked up the puck for Chalberg. Chalberg here to the near side past Cha. Knocked down by T.I.'s Washoe. Up in the air over Bowman. Picked up by Boveri. Right wing corner in front of the Zamdors. Chalberg going to work. It's a 2-on-2 battle in front of the Zamdors. Boveri and Washoe going against Chalberg. And was that Bowman. Up to the right point. Chalberg. Cha makes the move to the hash marks. Out to the high right, left circle. Going around. Cohen's going to cut her off. Intercepted by Fontana into the hands of Bowman. Bowman. Backhands one to the point. Kept in. Firing a shot is going to be T.I.'s defenseman into the left wing corner for Boveri. Mission need a line change, folks, or a whistle. It's Fontana going to send one up over Taylor. Knocked down by Taylor's blue line. Right back in the hands of T.I.'s Washoe. Blocked. Shot blocked by Fontana. Fontana, right wing corner. Here comes Benaric for support. Picked up by Cha. Looks to fire a shot. Blocked by Bowman. Cohen comes trucking down. Left wing side, trying to kick it out of his own. She can't. Sent to the net by Cha. Looks to fire a shot. Saved by Kelly. Puck is loose. Picked up by Benaric. Benaric's going to send it over to Jessup. And the puck's going around. No icing. Tipped by Barker. It's going to be Taylor versus Jessup. Jessup's going to take it in the right wing corner. Taylor gets the defensive side of it. Out of the zone, here comes Washoe. Washoe trying to get it over to Boveri. Blocked by Monaco. Offsides is going to be the call. At 2:05 to go here in the period. Shots are 22-26 in favor of Ganger, in favor of T.I. And it looks like T.I. called the timeout, folks. So, this timeout brought to you by Bellagio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Bellagio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the timeout. Welcome back, folks, coming out of that timeout. There's 2:05 on the clock. Face-off going to be just outside the zone right in front of us. Barker is likely to be pulled from the net rather quickly. I'm sure if T.I. maintains control. Your lineup out there now for the Green Machine is going to be Jessup, Hare, and Monaco. Blue Liner is going to be Sell and Evan. Hare on the draw to Sell. Sell up here to the near side. Sends it over to Jessup. Jessup's going to titch it inside the zone. And it's going to be Taylor going to work in the left wing corner versus Hare and Monaco. Monaco going to cut her off. Picks up the loose change. The parents from T.I. want the call, and they're not going to get it because it wasn't a trip. On the far side is Jessup and Monaco battling it out, going against Cha and Taylor. Cha and one of the girls from T.I. because Taylor's in front of the blue paint. It's 2-on-2. Monaco going to win the battle. Monaco drags it across from the right wing corner. She hangs on to it. Monaco right half wall, sends one back behind the net for Jessup. Jessup with 90 seconds to go sends it over to Sell. TI is gassed, folks. They got no legs left with the girls out there. They have. They've been playing most of the game. Cha going to send it over to the far side. Coming in is Martin. Making a move around. Harris going to be Cha. Cha coming in, going to fire it off. It's Cha all the way down behind the net. And it's going to be picked up by Willow Sell. Barker does not go to the bench. 1:17 to go. Eben battling it out with attack. Out to the left point, kept in by Cha. Here comes Carter Hare, backhanded into the hands of Taylor, left point. Coming over, Martin harassing Taylor, high left side. Poke check by Martin, picked up by Hare, fired a shot. Saved by Kelly, picked up by Carter Hare with 1 minute to go. Off the skates of Taylor. That puck's going to roll towards the net. It's going to be Lily Martin in a foot race. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. It's an empty net, folks. I actually thought TI got a piece of that. Even the referee with the orange armbands was looking at the linesman going, did you really just call that an icing? So 50.6 seconds to go. TI, it's 6-on-5. It's going to be Watson along with Warrington and Bedard in the slot. Wigmore at center. Pape down in the I formation. Face-off won by Wigmore. Right face-off dot wins it in the hands of Pape. Pape sends it up to the right point for Watson. Knocked out of the zone. It's going to be Sam Bedard. Sam Bedard comes in. Fires one wide right. 40 seconds to go. Sends one in front of it up for Watson. Shane Watson puts one in. At 36.8 seconds to go here in the period. Bedard misses the goal. And she spins back and passes it over to Watson. Watson buries one in. And then hits Shea Watson. Bertucci hits Shea Watson with a dirty shoulder right in her grill after she scored. So Shea Watson on the empty netter, assisted by Sam Bedard at 36.8 seconds to go here in the third. And it's 4-1, folks. It's Licadini, Vittorio, and Peach. Right back is Pape and Warrington. Pape going to send it out to Licadini. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Vittorio on the forecheck. Parker gets back in net. Vittorio takes it on the half wall, picks it up. Here to the near side. TI trying to push out his own, kept in by Emma Pape. Pape makes a move to the left wing half wall. Fires one across the slot. 13 seconds to go here, folks. Vittorio out to the point for Warrington. Warrington fires a clapper off the crossbar and out of play at 7.3 seconds to go here in the period. And we're going to get a face-off in the right wing circle, I'm sorry. And Mission stands pat. It's Licadini, Vittorio, and Peach. Pape and Warrington on the blue line. Face-off one for Peach. Peach to Warrington. Warrington going to send one back over to Peachy. Off this Peachy stick back in the hands of TI, who cuts it off. And that sound is the end of the game. So your final score here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena in Game 1. The Chicago Mission 4. And TI 1 as we head to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies recap. For the home team, Chicago, or Team Illinois, the lone goal scored by Ainsley Washoe on the power play at 9:08 in the second. Penalties on Daquilante tripping at 1:41 in the first. Bertucci cross-checking at 52.6 seconds in the first. And Boveri tripping at 3:14 in the second. For the visiting Chicago Mission, penalties on Elena Monaco, the one-man wrecking crew, at 2 minutes for kneeing and a 10-minute misconduct at 3:48 in the first. Shea Watson went to the box at cross-checking at 52.6 seconds in the first. Wigmore body checking in the second at 10:16. Vittorio served the bench minor at 23.7 seconds in the second. And Martin headed to the sin bin for the sixth penalty and for slashing at 10:43 in the third. Goals scored by Sam Bedard, assisted by Claire Chalberg at 7:32 in the first. Carter Hare with your game winner at 4.2 seconds left in the second on the shorty. And then at 13:58, the dagger in the heart, Hadley Cohen in the third period. And your empty netter scored by Shea Watson, assisted by Sam Bedard on the empty net. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thank you for watching. There's going to be an ice cut, and we are headed right back here as the Chicago Mission 16U squad takes on TI. Thanks again, folks. We'll see you shortly.